Hi, Scorpio. Welcome in. um, I have laid out a general reading for you today, and it it's got a little mixture of everything in it so far, but we'll have to clarify. I'll let you know what it is. This is just a general reading, and it's so not everything's going to apply to everyone. Um, I'm going to be clarifying with the Rider-Waite deck, and there's no dates associated with these readings. My intention is just when they find you, they're meant for you. So let's get started. So you have initially the Page of Pentacles in that's talking about your energy today. This is a card of it pictures a young person here. It could be that you're learning something new. You could be beginning a new business venture, just an idea for a business, or maybe to add on to your business. It could be that you're promoting something at work and that you have a great idea for your boss to look at, but it's a promise of something that you're inspired to fulfill, basically. In your focus, you have the Death card, which is a card of transformation. So something recently could have fallen away, or you closed a chapter on something and you've now transformed and you're ready for a new beginning. We'll get some clarification on that. Your current thoughts and perceptions are with the Chariot, which is a really powerful card of will. So you have the mindset to bring something to fruition, come hell or high water. Which is sometimes how the Chariot comes forth. Your rising desires are in the vein of collaboration and working together with others to bring something forth, perhaps this idea right here. So that seems pretty consistent. Emotionally, you're feeling a little nostalgic. This could be about a soulmate. Is generally regarded as someone who represents a soulmate who's in this realm for you. It's a card of tenderness and love. Usually means that you're thinking about someone in a loving and tender way, in remembering the good times, that kind of a thing. That's where you are emotionally. What needs your attention is kind of the opposite end of the spectrum, which is not feeling very good. You need to focus. This is telling me with the Nine of Swords that you're up in your head, you're thinking a lot of thoughts, they're keeping you up at night. Could be related to relationship, could be money, but regardless, you need to address this. Maybe we'll find out some more information when we clarify. Where to direct your energy, which is perfect segue, is the High Priestess, which is the card of Pisces. And this card talks about secrets and mysteries, but also its strength, which is the intuitive, the intuitive part of us all. So where do you direct your strengths when you're feeling stressed out and in your head is slow down, go within, and hear what is the guidance that is there for you, is there for you through your intuition and your spirit guides. However you want to see that, because for some reason I need to say that. So you have the Five of Wands coming up for what to let go of. And this could be that you're surrounded by people who are bantering and arguing. This isn't a lot of heavy conflict. It's not a lot of swords, but it is, it's a little beyond bantering. There's arguments and debating and all of this, and you need to let that go. If you're participating in this, there's a strong message to let that go. And your outcome, if everything stays the same, would be the Four of Cups, which is you're looking at things in the past that are already there in your life and overlooking the cup of love that's being offered to you. So, okay, well, let's get you started and we'll get clarifying. So let's look at the Page of Pentacles and see what that's about. Whoops. There's another page, the Page of Wands. So you definitely have a new idea, a new passion, something starting up. That's what I see right away with the page. Oh, and you're just dripping on it right now. Just day by day, very methodically, working on something that you have a really solid idea about. So I wonder what it is, Scorpio. What is it? In today's economy, hard to know. So let's clarify the Death card. This is where your focus is. You just focused on ending something. I don't see a lot of relationship cards. So I have a feeling it might be, I think I'm going to take that one. Oh, there we go. The Temperance card. So it could be about the next person, place, or thing. We'll see. Further clarify the Death card for Scorpio. Oh, there we go. Death to the arguing. So you've definitely, you're in the process of this, you're focused on toning that down, whatever that is, maybe getting away from others and trying to be, maybe you're trying to be the moderator in this realm. But regardless, we need to put an end to that, is where you're focused. We need to put an end to this. Let's just be a little moderate about it. Let's see what happens when we let the universe take over, those kinds of thoughts. Okay? And the Chariot card, falling under your current thoughts, your current perspectives. Oops, too many. Okay, the Three of Cups. And the Moon card. So, the Moon is the card of illusions and secrets. So this tells me that what vibe am I getting here? So your current thoughts are on perhaps they're on the illusion of some relationships that are around you that may be disturbing you, and part of you wants to use your will to kind of charge in there and figure it out. The Chariot also is a really hard-working, this person, as you can see, is just ready, not necessarily ready for battle, but ready for anything, willing to put their willpower and make it work and work hard and all of that. And, that could be maybe you're thinking of an idea where you could, this idea that you have you're just considering the fact that maybe people will want to come, and you're imagining this, which is part of the imaginative nature of the Moon. But you're ready to take that on and work really, really hard. And that may or may not be illusory to you. It may be that you don't have the energy to do that. It may be that you have the energy to do that, but the people that you think may support this may not. But there's something here that I'm getting that isn't that clear. It's just unclear. It may be that the path that you're seeking to play out this idea isn't clear. You don't know who can support this, etc. Oops. Okay. So in your the Three of Pentacles here, normally a card of collaboration, is in your desires. What's coming up is that you want to collaborate with people and get this thing off the ground. There may be some people in your midst that have stubbornness, or it could be you stubbornly wanting to involve others. The Hierophant is coming up either as to act as a guide for you. You could have a guide that you'd like to collaborate with, who you're fixated on, or it could be that you want to move in a traditional fashion to make this come about. I feel definitely that it's not necessarily a relationship here. Not that I'm seeing so far. I don't see a relationship here. I see sort of a dynamic going on here, and you're I feel like you're in a business sense, and you're wanting to collaborate, and you may have to use a more traditional path of collaboration with someone who with someone or some people, and that may feel slow, too traditional for you. There's a feeling of stuckness there, of holding on, holding back, from doing it in a more traditional way. So hard to say. There's definitely the idea of that in the bottom of the deck with the Eight of Swords, which is a card of feeling stuck. So same as the Four of Pentacles. So you may be stuck with doing things in a more traditional way that may feel inhibiting to you. So let's clarify the Six of Cups. Could be working on a relationship of the past. Oh, yeah. So you have the Four of Swords and the Eight of Pentacles for the Six of Cups. So there's some relationship here that you've been working on, and you're feeling emotional about this connection. So much so that it's important enough for you to get some rest and contemplate. Perhaps there was some heartache from the past that has you wanting to ensure that this connection renews itself in a productive way. So emotionally, you're improving, you're working on your emotional view of this all the time, taking the time that it needs, meditating on it. And that's very, very helpful for a connection, especially one that may have some history. So what needs your attention, you have the Nine of Swords. So let's clarify the Nine of Swords. What needs your attention is not any more thoughts. What needs your attention is likely that you need to get out of your head. Oh, there's the Nine of Swords again. And this is showing up reversed here because of the way it rolls. So I'll take it because it means getting out of your head. Which is this placement here is you need to get out of your head. Okay, so you have the Wheel of Fortune and the Devil that came up as well as the Nine of Swords in reverse. So definitely you're obsessing about it, you're obsessing about it, you're obsessing about it. Either this idea, how long it's taking to get there, that you're right at the beginning of something, at the end of something else. Perhaps you're wondering how it will affect former, older former relationships with you. Definitely a lot of that going on. So the message is really, really clear. You also have the Wheel of Fortune, which is an indicator that this is going to end. It's just a question of you, taking it down a few notches, not obsessing about it, getting out of your head. And then the cycle will have a chance to release and shift, It's kind of a natural thing. So where to direct your energy, you have the High Priestess. So let's clarify the High Priestess. Really to help you get out of your head and tuning in, as I mentioned earlier, tuning in with your High Priestess is really the gift of release will happen there. So you have the Queen of Wands and the Seven of Cups. So you need to direct your energy on the entrepreneurial spirit, perhaps, that you know well, and all the choices that are in front of you, and use your intuition to guide you. Because being up in your head for as long as you've been up in your head isn't working. Well, it's not that it's not working, but it's not productive. Let's put it that way. So, analyzing your choices. Now, some of these choices can get kind of confusing, but if you look to your intuition, you'll be guided. You'll be guided. And just use your entrepreneurial spirit. You have the Page of Wands, the Page of Pentacles, so it's definitely a new, venture that you're seeking. And the Queen of Wands demands that you get into your confidence should already be there. But you should. So, you're the Queen of Wands. I'm getting tired now. The Queen of Wands is, she's confident, she's poised, she's very well directed, she communicates well. She takes no prisoners. She doesn't want you if you're weak. Just don't be weak around her. So I think intuitively, being that you're Scorpio, you know this. Your confidence is there. So that's where what would be really helpful. And I see with the choices here too, to direct your energy. Okay? So just go within. King of Cups wants to pop up there. And actually, I'll let it for that one. That's one of your cards. It could be. It could be another Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio in there. So the Five of Wands. What do you need to release? You need to release that combative nature that is not a natural thing for a King of Cups. Need to let go of that. One more card for the Five of Wands for Scorpio. Whoops. Okay. And there's the Three of Wands. So this is, and you have the Death card again on the bottom. So what to let go of is this, this argument. If you're surrounded by people who are doing this, then go off and get on your own, get back in touch with your emotions. Remember what it is that you've been working toward, and you've set all these intentions out, and use your loving energy. I mean, you know this to be true. I think you're just kind of swept up, and especially in your head, about some things that might be troublesome. So your outcome card is the Four of Cups, and there's definitely some resistance in this card. There's you're looking off, your focus is on the past, a past situation, people, places, things, and someone's offering you something. It is a cup of love of some kind, and let's see, right there's the Five of Pentacles, which is a card of lack and feeling left out in the cold. So if you're this person and you're feeling left out in the cold, you must realize that there's someone here there's something here that's coming in. It could be just a message from the divine who's coming here to offer you, and it could be an Aries. It could be the Emperor is here offering you at this time, offering you a cup of love, perhaps some way to help structure your thoughts or your feelings or whatever, but they're offering you this, and I'll pull one more card for that, because that's a tricky outcome for sure. I think if you can, whoops, oh, there we go. Yeah, this is an offer of love. This is an offer of love, probably from someone who fits the Emperor description. If it's not an Aries person, just someone who's in control. Or this offer of love could, spin you around and anchor you in loving thoughts, which will refresh your fragmented, anxious mind. You've had the Nine of Wands double confirmation. So I know where you need to shift here. It's just a question of whether you're going to allow the support of this Emperor person, and pull yourself out and around to offer to recognize that you're being offered support and love from someone. Okay, so there's the Justice card, and we'll pull one more card here from the Wisdom of the Oracle. Let's see what it has to say. Whoops, you've got two messages here. Truth be told. I love this card. Look at this owl. Truth be told. The truth, and nothing but the truth. And a leg up. See, right there. There's your support right there. You have this person in your world who is offering to help. They're offering you help and support. So, the message here is just take it. You can't always be the mountain. You can't always be the person who's just going to buck up all the time. It's always wise to take some help from time to time. Even the best of us. So, truth be told, I think this is just going to be about expressing your honest feelings. So, honesty, first word. Honesty, accepting things at face value, coming out of denial, the willingness to be transparent, clarity of communication. There is the truth, which is the essence of a thing, and then there is a truth, subjective, according to the philosophy of an adherent or a believer. That's very, very true. This is the first time I've ever read this one. This is not a time for debate. There's that Five of Wands again. About which truth is truer. This is a time when you are called to proclaim your truth out loud and be willing to be transparent, honest, and open in your communication with others and with yourself. Nothing is less than surrender to what is. Peeling off the layers of denial that kept you tied to an illusion will set you free. Be authentic and gloriously flawed, and Spirit will answer with miracles. That's beautiful. So, not the time to be arguing about things and up in your head and trying to figure it all out by yourself. Do accept help and support. It's there for you. It's going to help you move along and transform out of this situation that seems to have you tied up in knots. And I think it has to do with your career somehow, the business deal, a spark of a new idea, and you're wanting it really, really badly to take shape. So just accept the help. It should be fine. It'll be okay. Okay, Scorpio, it was great to see you today. I hope this helps, and I'll see you next time. Have a great rest of your week. Okay, bye.